Ah, ben oui, of course. Just doing the usual pre-stream tests and making sure everything that's supposed to be shut down is shut down and stuff like that. So ignore me for now. Well, that was oddly fast. Barely started and Davis already joined us. Hello, Davis. We're not starting for a couple of minutes yet. Then we'll have some music and then we'll have the chat and then everyone will be happy. Just gotta make sure everything works, which is the usual thing I do. Oh, while I'm here, I should go check if I got some, like that'll work in the background while I'm waiting on exactly 1 p.m. to arrive. I'm glad I'm getting more of this. Yeah, I'm just muting the song because you're a pain in the butt. Alright, super, that's done, so I can delete that. See, this bullshit is why I'm glad I found pretzel.rocks. It isn't okay, super, so I can move this here because nobody needs to see my tabs. There we go. The song doesn't show up. The song that is playing right now was right in the middle of Stellar by JJD and Audio Blade on 94 Golden Gun. And today's empowering quote from Pretzel is, Pretzel and Illustratrix are an ultra combo. And let me show my age. When you say ultra combo, I think Killer Instinct. So, ultra, 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 ultra. Now I'm gonna check my script. Everybody's connected. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about me hurting myself real good. Looks terrible, but that's pretty much what we're going to talk about. I still have that knife. I don't quite remember the color of my hat, which is a shame. Well, I don't remember. It was gray, but I don't remember if it was plain gray or pied de poule. If I really wanted to do my research, I would just go in my closet and go and get it. I don't remember the year. And that's pretty much the way I reacted to. Like, I wasn't in pain or anything, but I saw everything up close and personal, and I was like, oh man, this is gonna slow me down. Oh, somebody's on Twitch. Say hi in the chat, person on Twitch, so I can say hi back, give you a little hello. Periscope people, I have no idea if you're on or anything, so say hello too. I do believe we had neckerchiefs to avoid getting burning oil on our neck area and stuff like that. And I'm not kidding you, our teacher really wore the high toque the entire time. I will explain in a bit why she reacted the way she did. Not that is going to excuse it. Oh, somebody's on YouTube. Say hello, person on YouTube. I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but I know you're there. That's a lovely shirt you're wearing. Hi, Coco. I'm in a great mood. Sylvando's right here looking at me. All 6 inches of him. For those not in the know, I recently got a Sylvando Square Enix Play Arts figure, and totally head over heels for it. And I got some hard work to get done pretty soon, so I can warrant buying it, because that son of a bitch was over $200. Oh, Karen just joined us. Hello, Karen. Like, even considering the fact it's like really good paint quality and stuff like that, and it did come with RAB, it's still freaking expensive. Over $200. Like, I've got this giant Sideshow collectible Joker with a limited edition head that's like almost 2 feet tall if you include the base, with actual fabric for the clothes and stuff like that. That guy was worth $325 if I'm not mistaken. And he's huge and detailed, and I get that Sylvando and Rab are detailed too, but holy shit! Oops. Here. There we go. So today, Coco, as I was mentioning earlier, talking about a time where I hurt myself real good. It took forever to get help. Yeah, one of the rare normal accidents in this family. Yes, I'm pretty happy. I am trying to bring down my backlog, because for the first time in my life I have a backlog! Oh my god! And I finished inking a comic page this morning. And after I'm done here, I'm going to be sketching some sketch cards. Well, that's terrible. And now it looks good. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've hit any nerves or anything. Because finger feels fine. And it's not like I care anyway, it's on my right hand, but... Why do I keep giving myself a long sleeve? I rolled up my... rolled up my sleeves earlier. Voyons, Sharon. Bah. I think I need to replace my overlay. Half the letters that I use the most often are all disappeared. That can't be good. Just gonna have a sip. This is my last batch of, well, my last cup, I should say, of Magic Potion. But thanks to viewers like you and all my supporters, I was able to order some more, which I will get eventually, so I'm happy at least. You guys are keeping me happy. And I thank you so much for it. Hi, Andrew! You need an avatar, Andrew. Put one up. for the record, I don't have a reputation of faking injury. But then again, it was what, like 2025? Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I fake an injury at that age? But we will get to why she thought I was faking real soon. Took way too long to get that band-aid. I'm glad I thought of holding my finger tightly. Now I'm gonna take a little sip before we start penciling, and then I'll explain why she decided to be a dink. Oh, somebody's on Picarto. Say hi in the chat, somebody on Picarto. Ah, I love this stuff. So the reason she thought I was faking was because everybody else that had had a kitchen injury before me, like, panicked! Like the whole... And one of them, like, she decided for some reason, despite claiming she worked in a restaurant kitchen beforehand, she had wiped a knife dry, but against the sharp part instead of the flat part like you're supposed to do. And of course she cut up the inside of her fingers, and she had to be laid down in the office in order to calm down because she was having a panic attack. And this is why the teacher thought somehow that I was faking it because I wasn't panicking. Like I said, it doesn't excuse her. But injuries are not really something I panic about. Because I'm like, okay, I'm still conscious. I know I'm conscious. This hurts, I guess. So there's no need to panic. I'm still conscious. So let's get this show on the road, you know? But no, because I didn't panic, she thought I was faking it, and then she started flittering, oh, this student needs help, and this student needs help, and this student needs help, and I need help. Give me a fucking plaster. Oh, dude, Andrew, one time my brother dislocated one of my fingers, and Mom never believed me. And I was showing her literally not bending the right way ring finger. I don't know what I have against my ring fingers. And I don't know how old I was, 7, 8? And she never believed me. So what I did is I took a rubber band and forced my finger back to fold the right way, and I slept like that for like 3 nights until it dislocated itself. Like, I've had pain that immobilized me, but that was usually menstrual pain. Any other kind of pain? Can't even remember the last time I had any kind of really debilitating pain other than menstrual, so... I'm pretty sure those are painful too. Like, even the time I had a UTI was not as bad as my menstrual pain. So of course, there's probably going to be some people wondering how I took care of my busted nail. I figured it's a nail, it's going to grow out eventually. So what I did is I cut up some Band-Aid and put the sticky part on the nail to keep it shut as it grew. It took 3 months for the broken part to outgrow itself. But it didn't hurt at all. Like, I cut enough to get to the blood, but not enough to get to any nerves. So it's fine. Okay, what is Andrew saying? Worst for me was in grade 7. Some genius decided to throw a tin coffee lid with sharp edges at me, slash my middle finger and cut my tendon. Never fully healed, the tip of it droops forever. Aww. Think of it positively. When you flip the bird at someone and it droops a little bit, that just means, fuck you, but I don't want to put all the effort into giving you a real fuck you because you're not worth it. And that's worse. I like the analogy of calling somebody, who's this clown? Because, one, you're calling them a clown. Secondly, they're not even one of the important clowns that you remember their name. Gotta put on the cartoon genitalia before people start asking me if I'm a girl or a boy. I'm a girl! I've had somebody try to put a tack on my chair once in elementary school, hoping it would stab my butt. But the problem is, my butt is made out of stainless steel. Frickin' bent it over. Never got hurt. I wonder how you can tell like losing 10% of sensation. Like, is it a physical thing when you're like poking your finger and you're like, I don't feel as much over here? Is it when you're trying to grab something and it's not working at just as well? Or kind of weird stuff I think about. Eventually I remember it's Control T. Ah, I see, thank you. I like to think I can get away with this, like, minimum gore because of the style I chose to drop Bootleg Cookie in. Oh, that's good, at least. I should probably add that she did that to a couple different There we go. Like, I was more pissed off of the fact that she was ignoring me and I was getting blood anywhere and I wasn't getting my work done. Oh, that's interesting, though. Fingerprint grew back. See, that's something you don't really expect, especially after watching the first Men in Black movie, where they literally erase your fingerprint. Like, I understand we all have a different, response to pain. Like I said, I didn't feel any. And when I say she was helping the other students, it's not that everybody cut themselves at the same time, it's that she was literally helping them with cooking. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they can wait the 5 minutes maximum required to go and unlock the frickin' office to get me a band-aid. Like, we wouldn't even have this conversation if the office was already unlocked, or if the first aid kit was not locked up in the office, okay? Like, last time I checked, we're all adults here. I'd like to know the name of the person that stole so many band-aids that you feel the need to lock up the office now. And for those wondering, I did not go to the hospital. Was not worth it. Can finger. Yeah, that should be the official name for that. A lot of people seem to cut themselves on cans. And understandably, again, I mean, they are sharp. But it seems to happen often. Whoops, wrong layer. Wrong layer, Crunk! Man, ever since I got this tab mate and there's now a super easy way to rotate my canvas, I do it all the time. So much better. Since then, I've given up on trying to cut food quickly. And I've only taken this course so I was able to legally help my dad at his job. Let me tell you something, Dad's job. I spent 2 weeks there, and honestly, I understood Jack Torrance in The Shining. Oh, Kitty just joined us. Hello, Kitty. You're just in time. I'm in the middle of inking that time where somebody didn't want to help me while I was bleeding. Because that's the kind of shit that happens to me. Hello. Like, I can laugh at it now, but... as with every shitty thing that's happened to me, I didn't laugh at the moment. Oh, Mom's here! Hi, Mom! Yeah, of course you remember that. You were there when I came back home, pissed off. What happened to you, Garlic? Of course it wasn't spurting, this is artistic license. But it was bleeding pretty good. Rodney Dangerfield voice. I get no respect at all. At least I know if it was Kitty giving the cooking class, she would have given me a band-aid. Coco would have given me a band-aid too as soon as she was done laughing. But no, I had to prove I was hurt. Despite, you know, literally showing my finger to her. Oh, I'm good now. I got some Hello Kitty and a couple leftovers, cars and My Little Pony band-aids. I healed up by now, so... My Little Pony Band-Aids is actually a story behind that too. when I was working at the electronics store. I actually ran into a problem where my coworkers would cut themselves on the products, but because they didn't have any band-aids or didn't want to wear any, they would actually bleed on the products, and then I would try to have to sell literally bloody products. Like, that doesn't look good. So after I was done cleaning the stuff, I went to the drugstore and bought some My Little Pony Band-Aids. And I told the guys, either you guys learn to be careful. Mom officially joined. Either you guys learn to be careful, or you're stuck with My Little Pony Band-Aids. Surprisingly enough, I'm the one that provided the first aid kit for the store because there was none. Like, there was one, and it was in the bottom store because we were separated in 3 stores by then. And because I didn't want to go downstairs and start digging for the Band-Aids, I provided the Band-Aids. And I grabbed some of My Little Pony Band-Aids on purpose to force them to be more careful and to stop bleeding everywhere. It worked. It worked for most of the employees except my direct manager, who I think was like having a lot of fun wearing My Little Pony Band-Aids all over his fingers. So when in doubt, shame your adults. I even had one. I'm not wearing My Little Pony Band-Aids. Well, if you don't want My Little Pony Band-Aids, stop bleeding on everything! And he did. Turns out you work better when all your blood is inside your body. I mean, you got the choice. My Little Pony Band-Aids, or don't bleed! This is the same cooking class where I broke one of my teeth. I broke a tooth eating breakfast. And I was lucky enough that there was a cancellation like soon after I called to get it plugged because I had class like later that day. So I came in with a mouth numb. I was like, I can't go to a cooking class with a broken tooth. So instead I went to class with a numb mouth. Like I said earlier, as long as I'm still conscious, I mean... I'm conscious, I'm not dizzy, I'm not heartsick. Let's go. And my watch wants me to get up. No time, I'm live streaming. Yeah, it did. I'm pretty sure by now, like, only the root of my tooth is actual teeth and the rest is fake tooth. Friggin' same tooth shattered twice on me. First time, I stopped chewing bubblegum after that. Second time it was on toast with jam. But it's been behaving there. Well, there's no more tooth to shatter, I suppose. Just lately, I'm way into brushing my teeth with Sensodyne. So that helps. Yeah, it was a while back, so I think it cost me like $230, if I remember well. And I'm not even covered for teeth. I should probably move this way forward. And it was cheap at the time. I had a cavity filled up more recently, and it was like $400, so... Plus, I spent a lot of my life being told that I was always exaggerating. It's then, right here, that I realize I'm not exaggerating. People assume I'm exaggerating because I'm a girl. Because after 5 years of drawing this comic, I realize my life is freaking weird, okay? Onion hair bun. I know I've been cursing a lot during this live stream, and the only thing I have to say to that is I don't care. Kids young enough for their parents to get mad that I'm cursing should not be on my streams. Oh good, I have permission from my second mom. Thank you, second mom. Second mom has 2 kids, so... First year I stayed over at her place. Oh my god. I was stuttering and... because I was trying to hold back all the cursing. It's not easy when you're me. Oops, not Pantone. That's way too much shades. There we go. Listen, I don't need your sympathy, I need a band-aid. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. Ignore that alarm, it's just to tell me that there are more fish in the current event at the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I will set alarms for that game because I refuse to pay real money for fake items. I'm just gonna turn the white off so I can put actual weight and see where I put it. Yeah, I know. It's mostly hey, Carl! Terrarium! Stuff right now. So you're not really missing much. Pretty cool. Facebook live stream seems to be holding up pretty well today. Yeah, remember when there was some special events item that you could buy some with the in-game money, and then if you wanted, you could buy some with tickets. But now it's all tickets. And I'm like, I don't need it that bad, you know. Therefore, I don't buy them. If I really want something with tickets, I will save up. And I figured they're probably going to reissue it eventually. Me, as long as I got KK Slider twice, I'm good. No, not twice, 3 times. I forgot the anniversary KK. I got all 3 KKs. Normal KK, DJ KK, and anniversary KK, which is basically KK again, but with a fancy guitar. Yeah, and I don't care that much either about the fortune cookies, because sometimes they will have them in the normal in-game currency area. Like, I don't feel the need to complete the collection, you know? I'll get what I'll get, and that's that. So recently I got lucky with the reissued Switch cookie. If I'm not mistaken, I got a 3DS. White 3DS. And once again, it was in the normal money part, not the yeah, especially when they got such low odds. I do not appreciate that. Like, if it's gotta be random, I don't really want to spend that much money on it. The only time where it doesn't really matter to me is with the art box loot crates style, because then I get to experiment with art supplies I wouldn't necessarily buy myself, but if they're forced upon me, then I have to try them and see if I like them or not. And I had a very positive experience with the art snacks box. Oh, almost done. Wanna have another sip? Oh, I still got like more than half a cup left of this stuff. I'm happy. It's magic potion, but iced magic potion. Magic potion was one of those rare teas that taste good either or. Hot or cold. And I appreciate that. Like, I'm trying to show with the gradient here that, yeah, I friggin' hurt myself, but it's not that bad. Seems I made a mistake here, and I'm going to go fix it right away. She said while not fixing it right away. There we go. Oh, apparently Facebook got done with my shit and just shut down my stream. See, this is why I offered multiple channels. Should have probably changed the color of the saturated line. Yep. Sorry about that. I'm not even gonna try to replug to Facebook anymore, because if they keep being this petty about the length of my live streams, they can suck my taint, I don't care. I'm usually a pretty patient person, but sometimes things need to be done right a fucking now, you know? I don't care, I'm not monetized. Just gonna refresh the Facebook page, see what happens. Oh, while I'm here, I should probably put the white back on. Before I forget, and it gets really weird when I post it. Looks like it's back to working, and I just needed to refresh the page. Interesting. Oh, we're almost done anyway, so... Of course, I gotta exaggerate the entire alias, or else this type of word bubble is gonna end up like ridiculously jaggy. Yeah, I believe I'm done. Gonna have a little sip as I give you guys one last look over. I think I'm gonna color this real quick. I'm still on the flats. Yeah, good. Alright. Now I'm done. Alrighty then. So, of course, as usual, at the end of the live stream, I'd like to thank all of you that came to watch me. I hope you enjoy watching me draw. I know I had fun drawing it. And, of course, very special thanks to my patrons, Dan C., Marianne J., Paul K., and Megu Pets. Your support is super appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to get some art supplies and some tea. Tea is very important. And I was able to replenish my stash. I always drink tea while I live stream because when I drink Pepsi, I will burp in your ear for an hour and a half. So thank you so much for helping me get a little bit more tea. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. I love you all. Bye-bye.